So when you're putting Miracle Mud in your refugium, and that refugium happens to have a return pump in it with no filter media, don't forget to turn off that return pump, because the mud that didn't settle is now all in my tank. Oh, it was much worse than this. But I wanted to remind you guys, I just totally forgot. It only took 10 seconds and you couldn't see anything in this tank, because the mud didn't settle yet in the refugium. At least now you can see the bottom of the mud. This was all black. It's still settling, but I have 25 pounds of Miracle Mud. Check out the link in the video description of where I got it from and what brand I used. Miracle Mud really helps your aquarium. You plant your refugium in it, your Chiato, so it grows. It's the green stuff here. That stuff is going to capture all the floating by debris, such as fish waste and uneaten food, plus it acts as a home for your copepods and your amphipods, which is what your fish eat. Those copepods are the small tiny white bugs that crawl all over your rock and glass in the thousands. And they clean out the crevices of the rock too, places that your cleanup crew cannot get to. Cleanup crew meaning snails and shrimp, crabs. But anyway, this mud had to settle. Now it's settled. I've got about 1 inch to 1.5 inches in certain areas. 25 pounds of it. I'm going to get another 5-pound bag and put it in once I relocate that return pump to this other sump. This sump is going to have return pumps only. This homemade DIY sump is going to have just the hoses from the overflow from both sides of the tank. So tank water coming into here filters through the refugium, then the water gets pushed through here, and then it gets sucked out through the second sump with both power heads. So that's it. More videos as that thing gets clean and this tank becomes crystal clear. Yikes, what a dummy. So subscribe if you like how the tank looks.